The other thing we want to do is check the cure time on your glue. Give it enough time to make sure that this board isn't loose. So when you plug the cable in, you're not twisting this around, or maybe you're pulling it out of position ever so slightly or something like that, right? Give it enough time to cure and be solid and to cure out into place. So all of that said, I'm going to put the glue on, get the board into place. All right, so the board's in place, as you can tell. Looks good. So now I just need to give this some cure time, so when we plug this in and put it back into place, the board doesn't twist or move around at all. This is a perfect time to do the top one. So we're going to move up. I'll show you that the same top radiator. Take the T20 to take it out. I'm going to remove the board, and I'll give both boards on this side good cure time to set. All right, really easy here on top, just two T20s, here, just pull it out, unplug the board, use a pick tool to pull the board off, put the new one in. I'll show you what it looks like when the new one's in place. All right, so here we are with it unplugged and off. As you can tell, this board is set up a little bit differently than the other one. It doesn't have the 3 guidance spikes, it's just got a little blob of glue on the back. And these are actually marked left-right. Now you'll notice on the new boards that they're marked left-right. They're both marked the same, LR, because the LED is just right in the middle. So it's really, they're identical. So you can use either board on the top LED emitters. Okay, so again, very carefully get this pried off. I usually use a pick tool back in this corner back here to get a little bit of pressure underneath to pop this board off. Make sure it doesn't go flying. And then you can take the new board and set it very gently into place. Make sure to flush the corners of the board into the little notches on the radiator itself.